Hi and welcome to my channel. So if you're in the UK, the recruitment processes for different industries and sectors are completely different. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you the three fastest jobs to have in the UK, when you're in this country. And these jobs that I'm saying, you can get the job in a day, which means that you literally turn up, you show up, you register, and you start work the same day. All these three jobs that I'm telling you, that is exactly how they work. And the reason I'm sharing this is because some people are coming to the UK, and obviously if you're looking for, say, healthcare jobs, the process to go through and start working as a healthcare professional is very long because it is an industry that deals with vulnerable people. So you need DBS. There's a lot of checks that you have to do. But these three jobs that I'm going to tell you in today's video, you can start the same day, which means you can get to the UK today and start work today. And if you're watching my videos, you should not be struggling with these things in the UK. So if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate your time, and I do hope that you're finding this helpful, but most importantly, you're implementing. Because if you just hear the information, then it's not helpful. If you're just hearing from one ear comes out from the next ear, that is not helpful. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you've not joined the family yet, take this opportunity now to hit the subscribe button so you're the first person to be notified every single day. I mean, every day when I drop a new video at 10 a.m. prompt UK time. Also, before I get into the juiciness of all of this, I do have a free newsletter where I send information directly to your inbox so you're never reliant on the Yo YouTube algorithm. I send info about free visa sponsorship opportunities to move to this beautiful country, the UK, work from home jobs that you can do without even worrying about the geographical boundaries, locations, as well as side business ideas so you can leave the rat race, retire early, enjoy life, live in freedom without all the restrictions that come with being employed. But most importantly, career progression opportunities. Career progression is something that I'm passionate about because I started my career in the UK as a carer and then progressed into nursing to now working as an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing position. I'm passionate about career progression. So if you're keen on any of these things that I've spoken about, check the comment section below and join my newsletter. It's completely free. All you need to do is drop your name and email. It won't take you 20 seconds to join, and you'll be part of that newsletter. Also, you're going to see my contacts on there. If there's something that is private and personal, you're like, Melvis, I've got XYZ, I just can't drop it on YouTube, then use that as well. Otherwise, please, if you're currently looking for jobs, which job are you looking for? Have you got any challenge? What is the challenge? Please do drop that in the comment section below so that we can all brainstorm together and see what ideas we can come up with. So the first job is working in factories. Look, working in factories in the UK is something that is really easy. The UK doesn't really produce many things, but the few things that they produce, they need loads and loads of workers, and you can apply the same day and start job the same day. So they produce things that is like salads, for example. You can go where they're making salads, where they're making crisps, where they're making all these sandwiches and things like that. And I think I'm the only person that has ever been rejected from a factory job in the UK because at some point when I was in my first year, as a student nurse, we had a day off, and my best friends and I at the time, we decided that we needed to do a job that particular day. And so one other friend who was also a student, an international student, told us that he had registered with an agency in town, and that agency, if we went there, we would work the same day because look, we need our money. We're like, girl, we need to get a job today to do it today and get paid. Because life as an international student in the UK is so tough. Like if you're here, if you know what I mean, leave a comment in the comment section below. So we decided, and they said to us, when you go there, they're gonna ask you, do you have experience or not? You must say yes. If you say yes, they'll register you the same day, you start work the same day. So we got to, go to their office at the city center, and then there was a long queue of people there. We joined the queue, and I remember they asked all my friends, they were like, hey, have you got experience? None of us obviously had experience in that sector, because I had been working as a carer, so I didn't have experience there. And so when we went, they were like, obviously we're just looking to diversify our experience and earning potential, because they were like, they pay every day. So they asked everybody, like they were like, oh yeah, I've got experience, and they were like, okay, stand this way, and then they give you an application form and you start filling the form. And I remember when I got there, they were like, have you got experience? I was thinking, oh my god, I'm studying nursing, I'm paying £10,000 per year. If I say that I've got experience in this sector and I haven't, if they find out as a nurse, I'm gonna get sacked from uni, I'm gonna lose everything. And I was panicking, I was sweating, I was so worried. And I thought, no, I cannot lie that I've got experience if I haven't. And so I was like, I haven't got any experience because I was so afraid of what, like if the uni found out. I don't know. I was just like, no, I was afraid. So they were like, okay, you have no experience. You stand that way then. So I stood that way. Everybody came out, and then somebody came and said to me, oh, sorry, because we only take people who've got experience here. So if you've got no experience in this, we cannot take you. So my friends all got jobs. They went to work that day. And I had to go back home and be checking whether there was a shift. In fact, I think I eventually did a night shift in some nursing home somewhere that day, but I didn't get the job. And all we needed to do was to register. They were not even asking, like, it's only later that I found out, they were not even like checking references or anything. They were just asking, have you got experience? All you needed to say was, yes, I do. And that was it. There was no interview, nothing. Just, have you got experience? Yes, I do. And that was it. So again, if you live anywhere, you need to check where the high street is. There are so many of these offices, head offices, main offices there that have agencies that are constantly looking for staff, and you register that day you start working. So that's the first one, and that's like different factory jobs. They are really easy to find. You can apply online as well. Obviously, it's a lot quicker, but for us, we decided to actually go in there because there was a long queue of people. In fact, this was long pre-COVID, obviously. So again, these are some of the interesting experiences that when you get to the UK as a new person, it's what I call Newman tax. Because when you look back, you're like, I've really experienced stuff. And by the way, if you're watching this and you're wondering, I do have a career coaching program where I support with career progression in the UK. If you're a nurse, carer, midwife, student nurse, you're wanting to get into healthcare, you're wanting to just get visa sponsorship, you're wanting to transition into nursing, NMC registration with or without ALTO OET, if you check the description box below or the about section of this channel, you're going to see a link to join my private coaching program. Once you do, we're going to go through what's your experience, what's the best step for you to take going forward. If you're looking for a job, how do you apply, where do you apply, how do you position yourself for success, what about your CV, as well as interview preparation. How prepared should you be, how should you prepare for this, and the whole shebang and everything that you need. So if you've watched this video till now, appreciate your time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in that program. So the second job is sales. Look, working in sales is something that is absolutely amazing. When I say sales, whether it's car sales or you're selling, it doesn't matter what you're selling. You can be selling anything in the UK. These are the easiest jobs to have, and they don't really need interviews. You know what I mean? Like, many of them don't need any interview, and they're always looking for people. Some of them pay a fixed salary, some of them pay based on commission, which means you're only gonna get paid for what you sell. So if you sell nothing, you're gonna get nothing. Some of them have a minimum basic pay and then commission based. Let's say, for example, they will say you're gonna be earning, I don't know, £30,000 per year. But if you sell one car, let's say you're in car sales, if you sell one car, you're going to get 5% of whatever it is that you sell that month. So that's how many sectors do. All you need to do is make sure that you're going for the best option where you're going to maximize your earnings and your learning potential. Look, sales is something that I'm really willing to learn more about sales. So, like, it's amazing. It's one of the jobs that if I could go back now, I would probably take and do in order to learn those processes. So it is very important. So again, that is a job that if you're looking for jobs, quick, easy jobs, you're a dependent, you're a student, these are things that you can pick up on the day and make money quick and fast. That's what it's about. And then the third one is warehouse. So warehouse jobs are very similar to factory jobs. It's like Amazon warehouse, for example, Lidl warehouse, Tesco warehouse, literally like all the supermarkets and mainstream stores and all of that, they have their warehouses. So when you're there, you're just packing and unpacking stuff. So it's not something that is very technical, like you take things from here, put here. It's really easy, like anybody can do that. So many of those jobs don't require any interview as well in the UK, and they're really, really easy to get. So again, these are the sorts of opportunities that you want to be thinking about in order to make quick money. Because if you're wanting to get into to become a carer, for example, or work as carer for extra shift, if you're on a dependent visa or student visa, it can take a while. And that's why I always say you need to start applying for jobs from home before you ever get here. And again, if you're watching my videos, you should be very smart. You should be ahead of the game, ahead of everyone else, because the mistakes that some of us have made, you shouldn't be making them by now. So I appreciate your time. If you've liked this video, just hit that like button. It lets me know you enjoy content like this and I should do more. Share this with your friends, colleagues, loved ones. And also, if you haven't joined my newsletter, check the comment section below. Do join. Got any questions, do leave it in the comment section below. But if you need that tailored, individualized, and personalized guidance, consider joining my private coaching program. I've dropped a link in the description box below or the about section of this YouTube channel, and I'll see you there where I can support you, I can guide you, and we can go through one-to-one what you need and everything else. Check out these other videos that I've linked up here especially for you.